Thank you for tuning in to the third of our three-part video series on not 3D printing end-use parts. Seriously, are 3 of these in and we're not 3D printing our end-use parts?
3D parts.
Okay.
Prototyping.
All right.
Cool.
Well, it's still gonna be fun. Hold tight. Hi, my name is Ricky Shannon, Application Engineer with Trimex 3D Printing Team, and I want to welcome you to the final chapter in our three-part video series where we're looking at applications where 3D printed in-use parts are not really applicable. We have found, however, that in most of these situations that 3D printing can be a huge benefit in the product lifecycle, and that's anywhere from design all the way to producing production level tooling. In our previous two videos, we were using the wing off of a 1/10 scale RC four-wheel drive racing buggy as kind of a basis for a part that really doesn't make sense to replace with 3D printing. In the case of these wings, they are manufactured using thermoforming, which is both economic and ends up producing a part with some very impressive mechanical properties to it. So this is a case where we probably can't just 3D print a one-to-one replacement for the wing. However, we were looking at it and using it for both prototyping, and then we got into designing some production level tooling. In this video, we're going to take the tool that we previously designed and 3D print that, then we're going to form some wings around that tool, and then we're going to take those to the track and rip some laps with them. To kick things off, we leaned heavily on our friends at the Robert C. Byrd Institute, commonly known as RCBI. RCBI is a network of advanced manufacturing and training facilities across West Virginia. Their goal is really being able to provide advanced manufacturing processes and training to businesses and entrepreneurs alike throughout West Virginia. I first visited their South Charleston location where they're kind enough to allow me to use their Fortis 900 to produce an all-tem thermoforming tool. We chose all-tem because it has extremely high heat deflection temperatures, which will allow it to form multiple wings with fast cycling time between each forming operation. I then went down the road a little bit to their Huntington location where they house their thermoforming equipment. There they helped me thermoform this wing. We use this by heating sheets of 030 polycarbonate and using vacuum to form it around the tool. While there, we even thermoformed thicker materials in the polycarbonate. Here's an example of a sheet of Kydex commonly used in the law enforcement and military applications for equipment retention. We were able to get a really nice draw out of this relatively thick material, kind of showing the testament to how well the all-tem material can handle both the heat and the pressures required for forming such materials. Now that I have the wings all formed, it's time to take them back to my workshop where I can get them trimmed up and fitted to the buggy. While I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and lay down some paint on some new bodies. Now that we look the part here, it's time to go and put down some laps. I'm here at Adrenaline RC in Winchester, Virginia, and we're going to test out these wings and see how they perform on the track. So come on, let's go.
Version 3.5. Version 3.6. Version 4.7. Version 4.1. 25.7.
To close things out here, I wanted to circle back on how not all manufacturing applications are a good fit for replacements with 3D printing. However, even in those situations, 3D printing can play a role in the manufacturing of end-use parts. In this example, we looked at how this wing might not be a good match for 3D printing, yet saw how prototyping and even tooling applications are great candidates for additive manufacturing. While we looked at one example here of thermoforming, there's a long list of applications where this holds true. From molding, casting, metal forming, fixturing, and even customized manufacturing equipment. There are many areas that 3D printing can play a role in your product's life cycle, even if it isn't directly printing end-use parts. I hope everyone had as much fun watching this video series as I had making it. Thank you for your time, and keep an eye out for more Trimech 3D printing videos.
And kind of skid out. That's one way to do it.